Hello everyone, it's Dan here from Thomas Roger Support. In this video I'm going to take you through the process of using the portfolio within Lamark for WordPress. So if we take a look at a couple of the demo projects, just pick a couple at random, you can see the portfolio area is very sleek, looks great, but it's actually a breeze to use. And we're going to go through the process of adding your own portfolio items, how it all works, and how you can create such awesome content in no time. So to begin with, we're going to create a new portfolio item, so we can go to New and Portfolio here, or of course in your dashboard you can go to Portfolio, Add New as well. And I'm going to start off by calling this Dan's Project, and I'll give it my own category. And before we add any more content, I'm just going to add a featured image and publish it. Now, the featured image can of course be anything you like. We suggest something nice and big and bold to get the most out of it, but be sure to optimize your images to not slow down the loading of your site. So I've got some in the media library here, but I think I'll add something fresh. That will do. So I'm going to go ahead and publish that and we'll take a look. Okay, so you can see very simply we've got the featured image at the top here, our project and category right there. Dead easy. Now what we can do is fill in the area below here. So to start with, we'll pop in some blurb. Obviously this can be a brief description about your project, but I'm just putting in some random text. And as you can see, that will fill in the content area below. Now the juicy part here is the actual featured content. So what we can do is, we've got a few layouts to pick from, but before we go through them, we'll actually just add some images to our portfolio. So I'm just going to start with a few off my hard drive, just some at random. Okay, so we've added those to our featured content area. Now if you have uploaded images and you want to reorder them, you can simply drag and drop them as you wish. But before we go any further, we'll look at this bottom area here. We've got additional metadata, and this is essentially somewhere where you can add some extra snippets of information about your project. So if I put, obviously here we can have client as well as the client name. We could also put something like date, it's quite popular, or basically anything as you wish. So I can put in just title, detail here. So if we update and refresh, you can see our extra bits of details have gone over to the left as expected, and we've got our lovely gallery of images at the bottom here. Perfect. Now what we can do is actually choose different layouts for these featured images. And the way we do that, if we head back into our portfolio, you'll see our first image is the featured first item, and we're using the gallery with first featured item here. So our first image is big, and we've got little ones below. If we change that up, we can just have a straightforward gallery. Which, as you can see, is just like a traditional grid of images. We can have a gallery of hero sections, which, as you can see, is just a nice fat list of your images. We can have a neat slider, which I'm pretty sure you'll know what that is, but there we are. You can have all the images in a nice neat slider below. Or we can mess around with the content and image layout. So currently the content is on top with the images below. You can actually have a nice list of images to the right and your content on the left, or vice versa. So as you can see, any of these look absolutely fantastic. It's a breeze to use. I'm very happy with it. And that's it. If you do have any more questions on how to use the portfolio, then do let me know. Other than that, have fun with the theme, and thanks for watching.